Alright, so I'm making Mokume Gane. I've got my quarters all cleaned off, some acetone. So I'm about to stack them up, wire them up, and fire up the forge. Okay, here it is. I got it all bound up with wire. It's $5 worth of quarters. Let's go smoosh them all together. Alright, it's ready to come out and get it tapped. So I'm going to take and cut a few little sections out of this. 2 little cubes are going to be what I'm going to take and smush down into a little medallion. And then 2 other little pieces from back here are going to be the pivoting bullet. And then I have another scrap piece that I need to clean up a little more. But I'll use this, once it's cleaned up, for the bracket that holds the bullet for the cufflink. So now we get to chopping. All right, I got the 2 little cubes cut out. This is what I'm going to smush down into medallions for the cufflinks. And then this, I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm hoping to get 2 strips out of this for the bracket, and then 2 bullets out of this for the pin. Might have bit off more than I could chew. Let's see what we can do. So on this piece here that swivels, this little bullet, so that's what we're making here. And I've got this block. We're gonna turn it down on the lathe and Alright, here's my mess of sandpaper and jeweler's saws and bits and pieces. So I've got the little bullets made, so there's those. And then here's these guys. So you can see, same as that, but it's made out of the same material that everything else is made out of. So it's got some striping. And then the medallions, of course. So these were the little things that I made for the bracket to be this little bracket here. And these failed. You can see that weld right there. It came separated. And I had some other bits and pieces, and they all came separated. So I had to make a new stack. So I made 2 of these. Nice thick, good amount of material. So this is my backup one, in case I screw up this one. This one used to be the same size as this. It's about a stack of $1.50 or so. And so now I got it brought down a little bit. You can kind of see some of the striping there. And now I have to take this and cut it in half long ways so that I can try and make these little brackets. Then I have to drill this tiny little hole for the pin. Fun stuff. All right, the sanding party is pretty much done. 60, 80, 120, 220, 400, 600, 1000, 2000. And then you get shiny little bullets. And you get shiny, well, it's got fingerprints all over it now, but anyway, it's shiny. And now I gotta put it all together. So these are the little brackets. Oh, here we go. Here's the little brackets. And you can see it's all made of the same stuff. You can see the little stripes. And then the medallions for each one. And then the bullets. So the bullet will go in here. I have to drill a hole and put a pin so that this will spin inside of here. Oh, hang on. This is hard to do with one hand. So that'll be it kind of when it's spun out. And then the top is flat. And that's going to get soldered. That'll get soldered to that. And then it'll be cufflinks. Here's my sample cufflink. Well, wherever it is. I don't know where. I was going to show my sample, but I think I set it somewhere else. I can't lose that because it's not mine. But anyway, yeah, cufflinks are almost made. All right, I got the brackets assembled. I used this little bit of rod here as the axle, or the whatever you want to call it. So there's the brass pin in there. I got to sand down that side of it. Same thing here. Sand down that side. But yeah, get these, see? It pivots so that it's slide through the pocket or the buttonhole and then flatten it out. Now all I gotta do is solder these medallions onto here and these will be done. All right, now time to do the silver soldering. We got our flux and our silver and our torch, and we're gonna marry these pieces together. Cufflinks made. Now I just gotta polish them up. All right, the last step is to etch it in some ferric chloride acid. Got them shined up a little better here. So, yeah, just wipe off those little marks there. That's just oils from my fingers. So now we'll plop these guys in a 1 to 3 distilled solution of ferric chloride acid. There we go. Now these colors should start to pop. We'll take them out and give them a rinse.